and welcome to my channel. I'm Kate and I am the face of KR Aesthetics. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the 5 things that you should be thinking about when you're choosing an aesthetic practitioner. Okay, number 1, any wobbly finger? Is that normal? Does everybody's finger curl back that way? The first thing to consider is, who is this person? What qualifications have they got to allow them to inject things into my face? Really, really, really important. Qualifications and credentials. Who are they? What's their background? Personally, I was a dentist, as you may have known from watching my first video. Doctors, dentists, nurses. They're the people that you want letting loose on your face with a needle. You don't want beauticians doing it. They haven't got the medical knowledge, they haven't got the medical background. Anyone who is a registered medical professional will be backed up by an official registration. They have to be registered in order to practice. So for medics, you've got the General Medical Council. For dentists, we've got the General Dental Council, and the nurses have got their own registration as well. And you can search those online. You can check that they are who they say they are. It's important that you know who they are. It's important that you know that they've got the qualifications that they have. And anybody doing these things will happily let you know their registration details. They're available on public forums. They're on the General Dental Council website. They're there for you to look at and know that you're in good hands. So second thing is experience. How long have they been doing this for? We all have to start somewhere. And if they are newly qualified or newly trained, fair enough. And they will be upfront with you about that. Again, ask them. Ask the questions. How long have you been involved in aesthetics? How many lip procedures have you done? How many Botox procedures have you done? Ask. They'll be honest with you. Anyone that's any good will be honest with you. If they have only just started, they'll be upfront about that. Chances are they may offer you a little bit of a discount because they need to build their portfolio up. Thirdly, and it kind of links in with the experience bit, photographs. See what work they produce. Are you happy with the lips that they're doing? You may want something more natural, but all of the pictures on their page are big, big, giant lips. You might not want that. Maybe they're not very good at that. That's what the photos are there for. I've got plenty of clients who are happy for me to share their photographs, and they're on my Instagram page, they're on my Facebook page, they're on my website. You can see them. There is an issue with Botox now. Botox, with it being a prescribed medicine, we're not really allowed to promote that. We can promote the fillers, but not the Botox. So before and afters of Botox, you maybe not going to find on social media or anything these days. But if you do meet up with your proposed practitioner, they'll be able to show you photographs. They'll be able to discuss this with you. And that's something else to be aware of. Anyone advertising Botox shouldn't be doing it. And you'll probably find the people doing it are the people who aren't medically based, because we're too cautious of losing our registration. If we lose our registration, we can't work. And that's another reason for making sure you've got someone decent with that needle in their hand. You'll probably find that most places will offer you a free, no obligation consultation. And the key thing there is the no obligation part. No obligation. You don't have to have anything done. No pressure. You may not even be suitable for the treatment, but it's no obligation on your part or on my part. I've turned clients away because I've not wanted to do what they want. I think I spoke before in my first video. I don't do the giant, huge lips. I don't want clients walking around with their friends going, "Who did your lips?" Because straight away they're thinking, I'm not going to go there. That's not what I'm about. So at your consultation, that's your opportunity to ask questions. You're not there to be spoken at. At your consultation, I want to listen to you. I want to hear what you want. Bring pictures. Bring whatever you want. Show me what it is that you need or you want. We don't need this. Nobody needs it. But the most fun things are things we don't need, aren't they? And don't be scared to ask for references. I think any number of my clients will be more than happy to speak to anyone just to get a little bit more recommendation and just to put their mind at ease. This is a big decision for a lot of people, and it's not something that should be taken lightly. So, you know, do your research, speak to people, get opinions. And at your first consultation, you know, go away, have a think about it. You don't have to have the treatment done there and then. You can go away and think. And any practitioner who's putting the pressure on, you shouldn't be having treatment done with them anyway. But you probably know that. You're not stupid. In the same way that there's loads of brands of makeup and skincare, there's also so many brands of Botox, toxin, fillers, peels. There's so many different brands out there. Ask what it is that they use. You're well within your rights to know what's being injected into your face. Ask questions, ask everything. Anybody who's worth their salt in this industry will happily talk for ages. I told you I can talk. I love to talk. And I love talking about my work. We can have an hour-long conversation and you can walk away having had nothing done. But you'll walk away educated and you'll walk away knowing what's possible for you, because what's possible for you isn't necessarily going to be what's possible for the next client or the one before, because everyone's different, which is the benefit of having a face-to-face consultation. Also, you get to know if we get on. You might hate me. I don't know why you would hate me, but you might do. And the last point is the first question that most people ask is the price. And when you ask the price, you have to realise the key thing is nice results ain't cheap and cheap results ain't nice. Remember that. Don't judge your aesthetic practitioner on price. Don't go for the cheapest. And in the same way that you wouldn't go to your GP with your best mate and say, oh, well, I need a prescription. If my friend has the same prescription, can you do it for half price? Doesn't work like that. Don't expect buy one, get one free. Don't expect, oh, well, if I have two things done, can I have the second one cheaper? No, with me, you can't. You're paying for the product, and more importantly, you're paying for my expertise. And I don't charge by the mil, I charge by my skill. And finally, going along with the last point, go with your gut instinct. If it feels wrong, it probably is wrong. Don't feel bad about walking away, never seeing that practitioner again. If you don't feel right with it, just go. And same again, any decent practitioner won't have a problem with that. We won't hound you to book in, we won't chase you for appointments. We don't need to, because we've got lots and lots of business anyway. So to summarise, check their qualifications, check the photographs, check their work, see what it looks like, see what experience they've got, how long they've been doing it for. You're free, no obligation consultation, no obligation. And finally, the price. Don't judge on the price. Don't barter, and don't go for the cheapest. If there's anything else that you'd like to see me go through, I've got a whole list of things. Plenty more things to talk about. But anything you want to talk about, any questions, pop them in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you on my next video.